Hey, so got John here from DDC Coaching, and John is based in Auckland in New Zealand. So, John, you have had some great results using myCRMSIM, and this is all based off of the back that being in New Zealand, you couldn't even actually use SMS before because
Yeah,
there's no numbers available through Lead Connect or Twilio for New Zealand, right?
yeah, super frustrating it was.
So you actually, I can't remember if it was in the group or DMs or something, but you put something in about results that you were having, and I said, all right, we need to let's have a quick chat, mate, because it sounded like you're having
Yeah,
some great results. So before we get to that, do you want to just explain who you are, what you do, who your customer audience is, and then we'll get
yeah,
to how you've been using my CRM sim.
sure. Yeah, so obviously my name is John. I'm based in Auckland, New Zealand, and I run a coaching company helping ladies over 100 kilos get under 100 kilos. I mainly work with ladies from New Zealand and Australia. And I've been running the program for about 4 to 5 years now. Primarily, I was doing a just a high ticket offer, um, and just really relying on people through just getting in contact through the front end of my ads. I found email wasn't working that well to use to capture them back in. Um, and so I really wanted to use texting software for such a long time, but I couldn't, being based in New Zealand.
Mm.
And I tried heaps of different um, providers or people who promised the world, but then when I actually went to use it, it either yeah, it just didn't work. And then I found myCRMSIM, and it actually was working. Um, and then I launched it, my low ticket program. So pretty much, I was just selling the low ticket program is $7 a week to enter my program, and we got about 32 signups from it. And that was a mixture, exactly, I think about 55% were through message, um, and then the rest were just from like Facebook and sorry, text message, and the rest was from Facebook Messenger and just normal Facebook people buying direct. So it's added a huge potential of revenue, and the open rate compared to email, text versus email is just insane. So yeah, I'm really happy, and I'm really happy with all the support from the community and from Gary and from everyone. It's really cool, and I'm looking forward to the future because yeah, I think it's going to be really cool to be able to scale. So yeah,
Yeah, so just to clarify, so for you, because you couldn't do SMS before, so I think well, not changed, but now with your offer and your ads, you're grabbing a number for people, a
yes,
phone number. And what
yep,
you were saying there is now you're seeing a high rate of conversions, obviously a massive open rate and a massive response rate because of
yes,
SMS, which you weren't getting at all through email before. So you just didn't get these results before
pretty
you were
much,
using SMS. So
yes,
it's just like really changed the game in terms of the way that you're running your ads to get people, not to change to get them into your offer, but the way that you can now communicate and get back to them and actually
100%.
engage with them once they've connected with you.
100%, yeah. And it's like, so it just feels like a whole new way of yeah communication, and revenue and future revenue has opened because I can actually communicate with the leads after they come in properly.
Mm.
Uh, and a huge bottleneck for my business is, and I'm not sure if you've ever done Facebook Messenger ads before, but there's a rule on Facebook that you can actually only talk to them for 24 hours after they come in.
Yep.
And so not, and then they don't always get your email, or it goes to spam or the junk folder or whatever it may be. The reply rate is so low. So there's just chewing through leads that they're not getting nurtured through properly. And so being able to actually text them after the 24 hours is like it's just a game changer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, now you can bring those people through. You've got your challenge. We were just having a look at some of your follow-ups and your
Yeah.
automations through there. So you're going to be able to basically step people through your program. And I think it'd be interesting to see where you go in terms of, because obviously you're running this, you've had just like completely game-changing results in terms of your low ticket item. But
Yeah.
now, obviously, if you provide that service to the clients and they come through, you're now communicating with them. You've managed to get them in the door, which is
Yeah.
obviously the most important thing in terms of any campaign. And now
Mm.
you've got the opportunity to keep communicating with them and bring them
Yes.
into the next program or the next tier that you've got, obviously, because
Yes.
$7 is that's a low ticket entry price, right? So
Yeah,
but you've
100%.
got to get them in the door. And then
Yeah.
I won't bring this up, but we were just talking through and looking at your messaging that you've got in there, and there's ways that you can improve that a lot to use more natural language basically
Yeah.
in your SMSs. So I think we'll definitely reconnect in a few weeks' time, because it will be very interesting to see what the results you get when you make some of the tweaks that we talked about before we jumped on here.
Yeah.
Quite
It's
cool.
gonna be very cool.
All right, awesome, mate. Well, look, so thank you very much for jumping on here. What would you say to anyone who's thinking about using myCRMSIM?
Oh, just do it. Yeah, yeah. Just do it. It'll change your business and you'll get better results from your clients. And I could just imagine, especially like I'm B2C, I could just only imagine what a B2B business, what it can do for your clients and your client fulfillments would be absolutely crazy. And for the price of it, it's a very cheap option compared to the competitors and things like that. So yeah, definitely do it.
Amazing. All right, thanks so much for your time, John. Appreciate it.
No worries. All good.